Can you imagine living your whole life in a graveyard? Not just visiting for a few hours or days, but actually calling it your home, day in and day out. Picture yourself waking up every morning surrounded by tombstones, ancient trees, and the whispers of the past. This is the reality for Nobody Owens, the main character of the Graveyard Book. Nobody, or Bod as he is affectionately called, is a young boy who finds himself growing up in the most unusual of places, a graveyard. Raised by ghosts and other supernatural beings, Bod's life is anything but ordinary. This spooky and magical book, written by the incredible Neil Gaiman, takes us on an adventure through the world of the dead. But don't let the eerie setting fool you. This story is filled with warmth, humor, and heart. The graveyard, while initially seeming like a place of sorrow and fear, becomes a vibrant community for Bod. He learns valuable life lessons from the spirits who reside there, each with their own unique stories and wisdom to share. In fact, it's quite funny and heartwarming too. The relationships Bod forms with his ghostly guardians are touching and often humorous, showing that even in the most unexpected places, love and friendship can thrive, so buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. Neil Gaiman masterfully blends elements of fantasy, mystery, and coming-of-age in this enchanting tale. We're about to enter a world where ghosts tell stories, ghouls become friends, and the boundaries between the living and the dead blur in the most fascinating ways. Join us as we follow Bod's journey, discovering what it truly means to live, love, and grow in a place most would never dare to call home. This is a story that will stay with you long after the final page is turned. Neil Gaiman is like the cool uncle of the writing world. He tells stories that are both fantastical and relatable, often with a touch of darkness and a sprinkle of humor. He's written so many amazing books like Coraline, Stardust, and The Ocean at the End of the Lane, just to name a few. But the Graveyard Book holds a special place in many readers' hearts. Why? Because it speaks to something deep inside us, something that wonders about life, death, and the mysteries that lie beyond. You might be thinking, why should I care about a boy who lives in a graveyard? Well, Nobody's story is about more than just ghosts and ghouls. It's about finding your place in the world, even if it's a little bit different. It's about the power of friendship and the importance of family, even if they're not related by blood. Most importantly, it's about embracing your own unique journey and making the most of every moment. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content, hit like and subscribe for more insightful summaries. In a world where the living and the dead coexist, there exists a boy unlike any other. His name is Nobody Owens, but everyone calls him Bod. From the moment he was a baby, Bod's life has been intertwined with the mysterious and the supernatural. Nobody Owens, or Bod as he's known in the graveyard, is no ordinary boy. He roams the ancient cemetery with a sense of wonder and curiosity, exploring every nook and cranny, learning the secrets of the past. He's been raised by ghosts, taught by a vampire, and protected by the ancient inhabitants of the graveyard. Each ghostly figure has imparted their wisdom, teaching Bod the ways of the world beyond the living. The vampire, with his centuries of knowledge, has been a mentor and guardian, ensuring Bod's safety and education. But as Bod grows older, he yearns to experience the world beyond the graveyard walls. The allure of the unknown calls to him, and he dreams of the adventures that await outside the gates. He often finds himself staring out, imagining the life he could lead. He wants to go to school, make human friends, and discover who he truly is. The idea of sitting in a classroom, learning alongside other children, fills him with excitement. He dreams of playing in parks, laughing, and forming bonds that go beyond the spectral. However, danger lurks in the shadows, a threat that has haunted Bod since he was a baby. The same dark force that took his family still seeks him, waiting for the right moment to strike. The graveyard, with all its ancient protections, has been his sanctuary, but it may not be enough. Will he be able to face his fears and fulfill his destiny? The journey ahead is fraught with peril, but Bod's courage and the lessons he's learned from his ghostly family may be the key to overcoming the darkness. Only time will tell if the boy who lived in the graveyard can find his place in the world of the living. The graveyard becomes Bod's playground, a place of endless wonder and imagination. The ancient tombstones and crypts, shrouded in mist, are not just relics of the past, but gateways to a world teeming with stories and secrets. Each corner of the graveyard holds a new adventure, a new mystery waiting to be uncovered. The spirits that dwell here are not mere phantoms, but friends and mentors, guiding Bod through his extraordinary journey. He befriends a witty ghost named Silas, who becomes his guardian and protector. Silas, with his vast knowledge and enigmatic presence, teaches Bod about the world beyond the graveyard, offering wisdom and guidance that are crucial for his survival. A kind-hearted witch named Liza Hempstock, who, despite her tragic past, brings warmth and kindness to Bod's life. Liza's magical abilities and her deep understanding of the supernatural world provide Bod with invaluable insights and protection. And a whole host of other quirky characters. These spirits, each with their own unique stories and personalities, enrich Bod's life with their tales of bygone eras and their timeless wisdom. They become his extended family, offering companionship and a sense of belonging. But the graveyard is also a place of danger. The same shadows that conceal friends can also hide foes. The ancient grounds are haunted by more than just friendly spirits. There are dark forces that lurk in the corners, waiting for the right moment to strike. Ancient evils stir in the shadows, remnants of a time long past, yet still potent and malevolent. These dark entities are drawn to the living, and Bod must constantly be on guard to avoid their grasp. And a sinister man named Jack is still searching for the boy he failed to kill years ago. Jack, with his relentless pursuit and malevolent intent, represents the ever-present danger that Bod must evade. His presence is a constant reminder of the peril that lies just beyond the graveyard's borders. As Bod navigates this world of wonder and danger, he learns to balance curiosity with caution. Each step he takes is a lesson in bravery and wisdom, as he uncovers the secrets of the graveyard and the truths about his own existence. He learns valuable lessons about courage, loyalty, and the importance of standing by those who stand by you. The friendships he forms and the bonds he strengthens become his greatest assets in this eerie yet enchanting world, and the true meaning of life and death. Through his experiences, Bod comes to understand that life is not just about survival, but about living fully, embracing both the joys and the sorrows, and finding meaning in every moment, whether among the living or the dead. What will you choose? The Graveyard Book is a story that will stay with you long after you finish reading it. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, love, and the power of imagination. So the next time you find yourself walking past a graveyard, don't be afraid. Instead, remember nobody Owens and the magical world that lies hidden within. What would you do if you could talk to ghosts? What adventures would you have? The possibilities are endless, just like the power of your own imagination. We reach the end, but before you leave, let us know in the comments if you are going to read the book. Also join our community of passionate readers by simply subscribing to our channel, where your love for knowledge and great stories truly matters.